Sunil, very congratulations to you, and it's a great thing for me to have an interview of you getting placed in one of your
Thank
technology,
you.
one of the data science field that you have been working and you have been studying for. So, heartily congratulations to you.
Thank
So,
you.
Sunil, a very quick introduction about yourself that the viewers wants to know.
Yeah, my name is Gayam Sunil Kumar. Actually, I am from Andhra. I was completed my graduation in Coimbatore in Hindustan Institute of Technology. Recently graduated 2023.
All right. So you are the
Yeah,
fresh.
yeah, I'm a fresher
What background did you say your graduation
in
is from?
Electronics and Communication Department. I am from.
Electronics and communication. So you are from, you're a BTech guy, right?
Yeah, I'm a BTech guy.
Okay, you're a BTech guy. So, what exactly enthusiasted you to take the field of data science? You're from electrical and communication, right? EC branch.
Yeah,
It's one of the most famous branch, and it has certain branches as well. So, what exactly enthusiasted you to go for the data science thing?
for main reason I'm selecting the data science is solving business problems because I'm interested in business.
Solving business problems. So,
Yeah,
right. So that's a good thing to know about that. You are more into the enthusiast part, and oh, that's good to know. So, you were from electrical and communication, and you must not have be having that kind of programming language understanding.
yeah,
So
I know Python basics only. That's
you
it.
know Python basics only, and I just want to know about that. It's a very common question that people often think that you require to have a very high understanding of programming language in order to crack any data science interview. So how do you manage all these things in one stuff?
Actually, after completing basics and hello, Nisar.
Uh, yes, I think there was some connectivity issue.
Okay, now it's fine, right?
Hmm.
After that, I was joined in Datamites in 20 February batch. I'm from. I know you. You are teaching me Python basics, Python
Okay.
in our institute.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's good. So, Sunil, I have a very generic question that you're a fresher, and of course I can understand being having in a job one of the more skill thing that
Actually, your voice is breaking.
have in portfolio in nowadays. But
Hello,
weren't you affected by
hello. Nisag, is it audible?
Sunil, am I audible to you? I think
Yeah, yeah. Now it's audible. Tell me.
yeah, you're audible. Am I audible to you?
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, this industry, and especially you have transformed yourself from more like you didn't have the coding experience, you learned the coding and everything. Then you cracked this particular you. I just want to know you know what happened in between. Huh, no, it's absolutely fine. I was asking that. No problem. It sometimes happens. I was asking that. Were not you getting distracted by all these family, friends, social media, Instagram,
Actually, we can use for learning
Facebook,
different sources. Even if we are using LinkedIn.
while
Wow.
you were preparing? Because you have to be concentrated over what you are doing, right?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, go ahead.
Actually,
No, I was
suppose
asking you that. Go ahead.
yeah,
How
I,
you managed to
your voice is breaking. It's like,
have these distraction away from you?
actually, I don't have at least Instagram ID also up to
Was
now.
it?
Yeah, I won't use
All right.
Instagram.
Okay, so you were totally focused on um into these studies and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. Tell me, out of all these things that data, when we talk about data science, it's about a combination of Python, statistics, machine learning,
Yeah, yeah.
AI,
Python, statistics, everything.
everything. Can you be more specific about, like, into your interview? This is the first interview you have given, or you have given the previous interviews as well?
If you don't mind, let me rejoin again. I have given two more interviews before. This is my third interview. I was
Sorry?
completed. I was completed my third interview.
Okay.
Before that, I have given two interviews.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I was asking that, so sorry for the interruption, which just happened.
Okay.
I was asking that this is the third interview of yours, and you said
Yeah,
that
this is
you
my
cannot
third interview.
skip any of the part. Python, statistics, machine learning, AI, everything is important, right? So
Yeah, everything is important.
what is the basic and the main learning that you have learned from the previous two non-selection of the company?
Actually, in my first interview, it is from Kolkata companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
completely remote job, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a complete total of 5 rounds. I went to final round. That is my final round, and they gave two coding questions. I was solved one coding question, and they taken from some platforms like the Hacker Rank. One is from Hacker Rank, and one is from outside. I don't know which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I was solved one coding problem, and I didn't solve the. I was tried to solve second one. After that, I was solving. He gave a new test case to that. So that test case is not possible. So that's why I got rejected in that. And after that, I was started
No
learning,
problem.
practicing different platforms in Python, using Hacker Rank and Lead Code and different. We have sources, right? Code Chef.
Correct. So the question that they asked you, were they case-based? I mean, they have given some sort of case to you, and then you have to implement the coding on top of it.
Yeah, one question is from case based only, and one question they have directly taken from the platform.
A platform. So in this particular company where you have got selected,
Yeah,
um, what essentially was the main focus of this company while selecting you? What exactly, which exactly the topic they have focused more on?
they mostly focused on Python and machine learning only.
Python, machine learning. In machine learning, what sort of question you have got?
They didn't ask many advanced. They asked mostly basic to intermediate level of stage. That means logistic regression and what is the math behind intuition, and why we go for logistic regression instead of a linear regression. Like these type of questions they will ask.
Okay. So they do dig it into the mathematics of the machine learning, asking that what is the underlying thought
Yeah, yeah,
used by this particular machine learning, like that, right?
yeah. Why? Suppose if we have one scenario, why we are using this model only, particularly specifically. This
Okay.
type of question they was asked.
Okay. So, have you done any project which is outside the Datamites itself that helped you in getting some sort of experience in machine learning?
Yeah, actually, I will use all the resources whatever it is available in outside. I will learn from through Krishna. He is a YouTuber, best YouTuber. I hope everyone will know. He will teach you in very well manner. And I learned from machine learning from him only. Most probably, I will watch his videos in not only in machine learning, whatever the topic, natural language processing. Because nowadays situation is getting worse and worse in outside IT. That everyone will know. Because we need to like a pro. We need to
Correct.
learn this. We can't say this is enough for this is enough to get a job. Suppose I know machine learning and deep
Correct.
learning means if any guy they know they got a who know natural language processing, they will select them. There is a chance to reject me, right?
Correct.
So that's why we should be in always active.
Correct. So, did you had any project that you have done from Kaggle as well? Did Kaggle help you?
Kaggle, that is, I was started from my third in onwards. I didn't done anything in Kaggle after coming to Datamites. But Kaggle will help you because this is the one of the popular platform, right, for data sources.
Correct. Correct. I just want a very generic question
Okay.
that people do often. Did you find any challenge while doing any of the project? And if you find that challenge, how did you overcome it?
Actually, I didn't find any challenges actually. So because I was done my projects in fourth year starting
Really?
onwards in solving problems in machine learning because in my first semester fourth year there is a one project called IBM. We should do, everyone should do who is studying in final year from IBM through using machine learning only solving like this car sale prediction, heart disease, all these things, right? So I was started learning there on. So I didn't find any difficulty because that's machine learning. It's not difficult. I won't say it's a difficult. We can learn easily machine learning. That's it. But what which is really difficult is statistics because people will say they will know mean, median, standard deviation, only these things. I am very good in statistics, but solving real world scenario is very difficult. I hope you know that.
Yes, of
Is it?
course.
Am I?
This is it.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Uh, since you have said that, which of the machine learning algorithm
Which of the
you
machine learning
love
algorithms? I love mostly
to
random
use
forest,
the most?
random forest, and
You loved the most to use.
yeah, I love the most random forest
Oh,
because it will give most more
oh,
accuracy
that's.
and
I know
naive
random forest
Bayes.
is
Yeah, and naive Bayes
random
also.
forest is one of the good to go thing for any data scientist for sure.
Yeah, and after that I will love XG boost and support vector machine.
But uh, did you find neural networks a good thing as well for doing your job?
Yeah, it's good thing only because it will give more accuracy rate when comparing to the machine learning models whenever we are handling with large data.
Okay. So since I asked you this question because neural network solves a lot of things which generic machine learning model does not solve. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's good too. So I just want to know about the roles and responsibility, Sunil, that you are going to have in this particular company.
Currently, my company I am working on IUDX. Actually, it's with respect to Bangalore project. It's a government project from Bangalore. How they make city smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That means
Mm-hmm.
people how are facing difficulties, and how the temperature we give prediction to temperature and is there any contamination levels in lakes, how it will be affecting on the people. This is my
Oh,
project
it's
currently.
a
I'm working on it.
white project seems to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So any specific task that you have been assigned for, or you have been asked to do so?
Specific task is, after joining me, we gave a prediction to up to 28, 2028 in temperature in Bangalore. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, we find
Mm-hmm.
anomalies, anomaly detection. I hope people will know that. They will call it as outliers, but in
Okay.
outside companies, they will call as anomalies, right? So we found the anomalies. After that, we are
Yes,
finding the
correct.
correlation between the precipitation and humidity, how it will be affecting with respect to temperature. We are working on it in Bangalore city
All
only.
right. So you have the data. So you have the data with you. You are doing this.
Actually, we will extract the data using sensor Google Earth Engine, geospatial analytics.
Okay. I got it. I got it. Because why did I ask you? Now, of course, it's a real time data that you're gonna have. It's not a dummy data or it's not something. It's the actual real data. So how do you find this data to be? I mean to say that you told about anomalies, you told about the outliers. multipliers and everything. That data is sort of with what the data you have used for your projects, no matter what client project, capstone project, or any project from the Kaggle. Is it more difficult, more challenging,
Actually, we will face some
or is
difficulties,
it
but whenever I think most of them will know. In we will
more
see every
similar
video.
kind of thing that you have already done?
Yeah, everyone will see. If you go on watching any video on YouTube, people will say 70% of your time in data scientist we will spend on data pre-processing, right? So in the same way, collecting data is also very difficult. In from my company, whatever we are working on project, we will collect the data from the Google Earth engine. After collecting the data, if you are good in all these things, machine learning or deep learning or anything, it's not difficult to work on it. So collecting, gathering, and understanding the data, analyzing the data, that is the difficult task from my point of view.
Okay. Well, that's good to know about Sunil. And yeah, I'm very happy that you have got you what you wanted to. And the thing is that you have learned from your mistakes what you have done in the past, and essentially you have cracked this interview. And eventually, these are just the pathways for any freshers to go ahead. And even I was a fresher at some point of time. I got the experiences from all these small things, and then eventually I succeeded and I went into the particular, space where I wanted to be. So very happy to be you as a part of Datamites team, and giving us time for the interview. Thank you so much, Sunil. I really appreciate that you are successing in your life, and I wish for the same as well.
Yeah, thank you. So
All right.
I don't know how many people are watching
Please go ahead.
this video. If you have any questions with respect to data science, please let me know. Just drop a message in the chat or Q&A session, whatever it may be.
Sure. Do we have any questions?
For me, no,
And I'm
audience.
asking the
Okay.
audience.
Yeah, sure. Let me know. Definitely, I will clear.
Okay. Vinayak has a question for you. Vinayak has a question for you.
Okay.
How many people, basically, and how many people were there in your batch, and what extra work gave you a upper hand among all other people? He just want to know that what made you stand outside the crowd in the whole team itself.
See, when it makes funny actually. Whenever the batch starts, almost batch will be full only. Almost, let's say example, make it as 40. After some number of days, people will left
Hmm.
because data science is not a single course like Python. By learning Python, data science will not complete. We have a lot of things to learn. So they will definitely feel fear. So you should be trust first. I will complete this course and I will get my job. You need to spend some time. That's it. If and one more thing I want to say, if you work with worse data, definitely you will be in good position. That's what I want to say for anyone.
All right. Correct. That's correct. You have to do just what you are doing. You just cannot just roll back from the position where you are currently in. You have to be dedicated to what you are doing. This is my good thing as well. I do in this way itself, and the same
Yeah.
thing that you have also told, and I really appreciate it. Anonymous, I don't know. Somebody has asked which role you have enrolled here, right? Initially, I think that it's an intern job, right? Initial.
Yeah, it's an intern. Currently, I'm an
Yeah.
intern.
Thank you. Nihal has a question after completing two projects, capstone project and SQL. What is the next step? Asking. Oh,
See,
the steps and everything,
SQL
Nihal. You
Python.
have to go through for projects. I can answer this. It's easy. You can you
Yeah,
can you
sure.
can you can of course get in touch with the care team. They'll get you the steps that what you're supposed to do, Nihal. Praveen has a question. Can you give some suggestion for data analyst to get hired? Well, Praveen, directly or indirectly, all you require to understand, we all are same, no matter what. It's a data science or it's data analyst. We have to be robust in what we are doing. We have to understand all the in and outs of everything.
See, actually, I
When
was
we have
attending a lot
to
of.
train ourselves in order to get something get cracked.
I was watch a lot of sessions with respect. Ashok Ashok Veda, our founder, he will take the interview, right? So he will ask definitely one question. That
Hmm.
means data science is not a rocket science. That's true. We need to spend some time. That's it. I'm going to say, and I will give you a path. Who is ready to and who is feeling fear to enter into data science? First, learn the basics of Python. Python is very essential for whether it is a data science or data analyst or AI or anything, any role. Python is must and should because you should be strong in foundation. So suppose if you are going for interview, they won't ask with respect to machine learning coding, right? They will ask the coding with respect to Python or a SQL based on the company requirement. So you should be very strong in Python SQL. Nowadays, some of the companies are using SQL and some other companies are not using it because they are different people, like SQL developers are they are there. So you should be very strong in Python first, and after that SQL, and try to practice in different platforms like HackerRank, Lead Code, and there are a lot of platforms in go and check in Google or YouTube. So you should be strong in. After that, go to machine learning and statistics. Next, go to deep learning. If you have a time to learn, work on natural language processing. Still, you have a time to learn. After that, concentrate on computer vision. But the first thing is you
Yes,
should be very proficient in Python.
correct.
And natural
That's
language
correct.
demand of natural language processing also day to day increasing because due to generative AI, people will know chat gpt, google bot, and different like different AI tools like julius.ai for exploring the data analysis of in excel. Instead of doing excel, it automatically creates portrait.ai. We have different sources, chingu.fun. These are the different AI tools. The demand of generative AI is
Yes,
increasing
correct.
due to the
Uh,
natural language processing one.
okay. Do we have some more questions? All right. Seems like we do not have any questions as such. Thank you once again, Sunil. That's all. Again, many
Yeah, thanks.
congratulations for the job that you have got. Of course, I hope for more success in your life. And yeah, I wish you a happy Diwali.
Yeah, thanks, same to you. And I need to say thanks to one of the person in Datamites. So I don't know whether she is watching this
Yeah.
session or not. Her name is Jessie. She is a relational manager to me. She did a very favor to me. So really thanks for that, Jessie.
Okay. Okay. All right. Question. It comes from Ramya. What strategy you have used to learn machine learning?
Machine learning. First, you should know if suppose if you are writing single line of code, you should be familiar how it's working. Suppose importing a machine learning algorithm is just a line of code, right? But if you are clear with the mathematics, how it's working, suppose if it's finding mean, how it's working, it is whether it is classifying, whether it is a positive class or negative class, how it's finding by using distance or anything. We should be familiar with that because if you are attending for advanced level of interviews, they will ask these questions only. So mathematics is very important for machine learning, deep learning. If you are once clear with the topic, no one is there to stop you. That's what I'm going to say. Mathematics is very
Correct.
important. But you don't think, oh, well, I am from non-tech background. How can I transform into data science? That is not difficult because this is not, we are not doing any statistics with respect to advanced level PhD statistics. This is all the normal it's like a calculating money, right? How we are calculating people who don't know, who is working in outside, not in job, they also calculate 20 plus 20 40. They know, right? In the same way we can also learn. No issues in that. Don't worry about the mathematics. But if you are clear with the topics, what is mean by normal distribution, whatever it may be, if you are clear, interview will automatically they will select you. mathematics is very, very important in data science.
Where should we focus on theoretical questions and answers and on practical coding and crack interviews?
For coding
I think you have
interviews,
already
I will
answered this
suggest,
question.
yeah, for coding interviews, I will suggest for beginners, HackerRank, I will suggest. And after that, he's a too beginner, then go for W3 resources that there. It's just they will give you some questions with respect to for pandas and everything. Pandas is also very important because for data manipulation. If you are working in good companies, they will use PySpark, but freshers they won't recruit for PySpark. That's in a different case. Leave it that. Mostly concentrate on pandas. And one more thing I want to add here: for data manipulation, we have two resources: pandas and SQL. Whatever we are going to do in pandas, if you are doing SQL, suppose I am going to change the table based on the requirement. If you do the same operation using SQL, that should be a great thing. And with respect to platforms, HackerRank, I will give suggest. And after completing the lead code, you can go to lead code. Hello.
All right. Do we have more questions? Team Datamites team, would you please confirm if you have more questions? No, it seems to be no questions. Well, that's all, Sunil. Again, thank you so much to be the part of Datamites.
Yeah, thank you.
And of course, I give you good luck and wish you a very great, successful career. Thank you so much, Sunil.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.